What's up, guys? The fun continues. I just uploaded a video and I am sitting here trying to adjust my phone. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, lots of fun. Last night I took the 240 to the first car meet of the season, and honestly, the reaction was pretty great. But before we get into the video that I'm actually about to do, let's roll the new intro. So if you guys saw my last video, I got new rims for the 240. The rims are officially on. I ran into a hiccup where the lug nuts from the old rims were not fitting inside of the new rims. So I had to go hunt down brand new lug nuts, which, I mean, was kind of a blessing in itself because it was a bitch and a half to take the old ones off. I think it took like 2 hours just to get all the old rims off, because the lug nuts were so rusted and so stripped from being so old. So the new rims are on officially. Had that little hiccup, but it's all good now. And I took it to the first meet last night. Everybody loved the rims, everybody loved the car. Was gonna do a burnout on my way out, but the cops showed up, so that didn't work out so well. But it was kind of nice to just see other people appreciate an S chassis, even though my car does kind of look like crap right now. The hood is in progress. I've been sanding that. Sadly, I've been hand sanding it because I don't have an electric sander. It's taken forever, but it's going to be worth it when it's done. So the next thing that we are working on getting right now is a fender roller. Ordered, on its way. My new tire on the front. Okay, I had 18s on the back of my car originally. I dropped down to a 17, hoping that maybe dropping the ass end would lift the front end a little bit and even it out. Well, it didn't work. So my front tire is currently melting every time I drive. So we're gonna roll up the fenders because I can't keep eating apart my tire wall like I am. Especially not drifting, that's kind of a problem. If it was just rubbing and not really melting, I'd be okay with it, but it's the fact that, you know, you can smell the rubber burning and melting while I'm driving, so I have to fix that. Aside from that, I am actually in the process of ordering car parts right now as I'm filming this video. I have 3 more things that I still need to get the 240 drift ready. I need a hood release cable, a fire extinguisher, and I need battery tie downs. Hood release cable, I messaged somebody and they haven't answered, so I don't know what's going to happen with that yet, but I'm currently going through this conversation that I had with one of my friends, because he sent me a whole bunch of links to different things that I was going to need, like the fire extinguisher to get and like the battery tie down to get, so I'm currently hunting through 5 million messages to find these links because it was so long ago. It's taking forever to find all of them. But, so I'm in the process of ordering that. One thing that I did check off my list, I was waiting for either tow hooks or tow straps. I have a tow hook on the back, like the standard metal one, but at the given moment there's a drift charm hanging off of it. I didn't put it there, but I love it, so I'm gonna keep it there. So I have 2, lime green straps coming. I'm not doing hooks, I'm doing straps. And they're like extra long, so they're not those little short shits that everybody uses. So those are coming soon. I think they're due to arrive the end of this week, maybe. So lots of videos are coming as soon as I get like all of these parts. I was going to film putting the rims on, but it got really dark by the time we finally got the old rims off, and it wasn't worth it. I was tired, I was cranky, and it was not a good situation. I was getting so pissed off because we basically had to create our own tool out of the tools we had to get the old lug nuts off, and it was terrible. I was pissed, my fiance was pissed, it was bad. Speaking of my fiance, he is now talking about selling his Jeep, getting a truck, and getting his own drift car. I think he's aiming for an FRS, so Alexis, if you're watching this, I'm sure you've got tons to say about that. Either that or he's going to look for another 240 because they're, I hate to say it, kind of a little bit cheaper to go with. That's why I got mine. Mine was $2,500, $2,000, something like that. I forget how much I paid for it. It was one of those two amounts. And it's honestly right now, it's just going to be a burner car, because the amount of things that I would need to do to make this car run perfect and look perfect again, like a worthy 240, would take forever. So I'm not gonna do it. It's just gonna be my first burner car for drifting, and then eventually I'll upgrade. And oh my god, guys, the first drift event is 2 weeks away, and I'm already registered, and I'm so excited for it. I accidentally drifted my car last night in a parking lot at the car meet. Didn't even try it, just, somebody said, yo, bring your car over here, I want to see it. Started it up, whipped around the turn, and whipped a little too fast. So that was actually kind of fun. I had a mini drift experience of my own. Not how I imagined it, since I haven't actually legitimately drifted. So I was a little nervous about it when it happened. I was like, oh god, what did I just do? But it recovered fast, which was nice. There's a Home Depot in Reading. Well, it looks like I might be taking a trip to Home Depot, and this is going to be a much longer video than I anticipated. Yeah, I'm just going to turn this into a trip. I may as well. I mean, I have nothing better to do today. My fiance got stuck going to work. Yesterday I went on and tried wedding dresses, and that was the only plan I had for the weekend. The car meet was kind of on a whim. And today I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I got that text message last night that he had to work today. I was like, oh, well, okay, so much for spending time together. So I think I'm going to go change clothes, and we are going to go to Home Depot and get fire extinguishers for the car. See you guys in a bit. Fire extinguisher acquired, and I just ordered my hood release cable from the guy that was gonna sell it to me. He finally got back to me. So I officially have all the parts that I need ordered. Alright, so I'm home, got all the parts ordered that I need, got the fire extinguisher. Only thing left on the list is getting my diff welded, which looks like it's gonna be a much bigger challenge than originally anticipated. Or at least that's what I originally thought. Once I finished filming, I had gotten a message on Facebook that said my buddy had a friend that could weld my diff that day if I wanted to drive up. So here we are, it's Monday, and yesterday I made a 2-hour trip to northern PA, and my friend welded my diff for me, and I'm set to go on that, so I don't even have to worry about that now. And what's awesome is while I was up there, he also put 2 tacks on my trunk, so I don't have to listen to my trunk thud anymore, because fixing the trunk latch, there is absolutely no prayer. There's 0 metal there to even hook the latch to. There was no way we could weld it in, because the latch, the metal around it would have been too thin, so we would have melted right through it. So they just put 2 tacks on either side of my trunk, and my trunk no longer bounces up and down thuds, which is great. So, and I probably will never really even need into the trunk anyways, since we're going to be hauling the car. So I'm actually really excited now. I have minor stuff left to do. My diff was the biggest thing that I didn't know how I was gonna finish, and problem solved. Just got a message and said, well, if you're willing to drive 2 hours up today, I can do it now. I'm like, all right, cool. So the drift car is pretty much set to go. I am so freaking excited for this drift event, guys. Oh my god. I don't know why, but now that it's actually coming together and it's becoming reality, I can't believe it's actually happening. Oh my goodness. Just having the car sit out there for this many weeks, it was yeah, I'm nervous about it, I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, blah blah blah. Well, now that everything's actually getting done, it finally feels like reality, and I'm loving it. So I have all the parts ordered. The diff is now welded, which is great. So I will make videos as I get the car parts. Most of them should be showing up this week, which is super exciting for me. I can't wait to have this thing ready, since RSD is not this coming weekend now, but the weekend after. And oh my gosh, I'm so ready, guys. I will make more videos when parts come. I will try to anyways. I'm still working second shift this week, and next week I have no idea what shift I'm gonna be on. Right now it's been up in the air with my job, because I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. My job is just my job. It doesn't surprise me. So as I get parts, as I do things, I will try to make videos. I will try to keep you guys updated. and my fiance got me a camera for drifting, like a little, not a GoPro, but like something similar. It's comparable. So there will be videos of me drifting, which is going to be so freaking awesome. Second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some videos that I took from the car meet at the end of this video if you guys want to stick around and see them. It's just a bunch of cars doing burnouts. It was a lot of fun. I didn't get to do one because after like all these people did them, I don't know who called the police, but somebody did and the police showed up and end of story. But I'm going to put some of those videos in the end of the video if you guys want to check them out. Stay tuned. I will see you guys in the next video.